The law of cause and effect is the 6th universal law in a 12-part video series on the 12 universal laws or the 12 spiritual laws of the universe. So if you've missed the first 5 videos, then go to my channel Carolina Sherman, and there will be a playlist where all these 12 laws and videos will appear. Over the upcoming weeks I will release the other 6 videos on the other 6 universal laws, so that we have a total of 12-part series on this bigger understanding of how the universe works by diving deep into each universal law. And this video is all about the law of cause and effect. But first, and most of all, a big welcome to my channel. I am Carolina Sherman, and I'm a business and mindset coach who helps entrepreneurs just like you to apply the universal laws to your business, to speed process your growth by doing the internal work first. Yes, I have a coaching program, Business in Alignment, that can help you to apply all these principles step by step, so that you don't need to guess and hustle, but so that you can operate from a place of total confidence in the process. So now, let's talk about this law of cause and effect. It's a law that you probably have heard of before, but still might not yet be using it correctly. The law states that every action has a reaction, or every cause has an effect. Or if we say it differently, we can say every effect has a root cause. Even if you can't directly see or locate the root cause, for every effect there is a root cause that created that effect. Most effects or results are a series of causes and effects, instead of just one action and one result. It's mostly a continuum, and everything is linked, like cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. So yeah, it's not always easy to locate where it all started. That's why it's so tricky sometimes to believe that things in your life just were a coincidence or happened by chance. But that's never the case. There is always a cause or a series of causes and effects that preceded the last effect. But they might have been subtle and you might not really have noticed them. So because the universe is always in motion and energy is constantly changing and on the move, this law states that every result and every effect becomes again the cause for another effect. Yes, every effect is a starting point for the cause for yet another series of effects and causes and effects and causes and effects and causes. And yes, we can keep on going on. Because we are constantly growing and evolving, so life is a series of causes and effects that form a chain of events that eventually create the story of our lives. Every human thought, word, deed is a wave of energy throughout the universe that we can call a cause, which in turn creates an effect. So depending on the energy of your thought, word or deed, whether it was a positive energy in the form of a thought, a word or deed, or a negative energy, and the effect that is created by that word, deed or thought will be in the same energy of the cause that you started. So that's why it's so important to be mindful of the daily thoughts and words and deeds that you offer, because they are all, yes, all of them, a cause that will have an effect. It's law. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every deed that you do is an energetic cause that will have an energetic effect. So make it a mission to offer positive energy so that you will create positive effects in your life. And now we know that every effect is brought to life by a specific cause. We can use this to our advantage as well. Yes. When we are visualizing and dreaming about our desires that we want to create, then we are dreaming about a specific effect that we want, that end result. So now we know that there is always a cause that creates that effect, a cause that precedes the desired effect. So now you know what your desired effect is, you can go on the lookout for other people and examples who created that same effect that you are after. So you can get inspired and convinced that your desired effect is possible. You can get inspired to find out what a specific chain of causes and effects was for that person to achieve the desired end result or the desired effects that you have. You can listen to podcasts or read biographies or talk to people to really uncover it all. But just as we said, the causes are certainly not only the actions that that person took, it's the thoughts, the words, the deeds, and everything together. It's the specific chain of positive energy causes and effects that lead to that specific desired end result for that person, or the specific effect that you are after. So just mimicking someone's actions won't bring you the same effect, since life is a chain of causes and effects, and you are never starting out at the same starting point. And another thing that I also really want to point out is you also never really need to know how exactly you need to do something. That's the task of the universe, the how. But when my end result is to walk to Santiago de Compostela, for example, from where I am right now here in Belgium, then I need to make sure that every step that I take is in the direction of Santiago de Compostela. I don't need to know my entire route yet, but I need to make sure that every step is in that direction, one step at a time. I won't get there by solely focusing on the effect and visualizing it, on focusing on Santiago de Compostela. When I don't take action, when I don't start walking, then I will never arrive, you know? So in order to get there, I need to take action. And what is now the best way to take action? Well, you can see that in the video on the law of action. We already had that, so you can go to my channel or I'll link it up here in the description below. And this action part is the cause part. It's where a lot of low achievers stay stuck. They keep on focusing on the undesired effect that keeps repeating itself without realizing that they need to change the cause in order to create a different and more positive effect. When you keep on moaning and focusing about the effect that, for example, your webinar was a total failure or nobody is buying your products, then you are focusing on the effects. You are moaning about the effects in your life. Well, you should spend your focus on looking at the cause and changing the cause into a more positive train of energy streams that will create a more positive outcome or effect. It starts by thoughts, words, and deeds. You always need to identify the causal relationship between the effect you wish to create and the initial cause that produces that effect. It's mostly inner work and inner change that needs to happen, like changing your thoughts into positive belief and into a positive mindset, a positive expectation, and words full of positive energy about your desires. So whenever you have undesired effects in your life right now, you can analyze and identify what the causes were that brought this undesired effect. And don't only look at the actions that you took, also look at your mindset. What was your mindset? What were your thoughts? What were your words that you spoke? What were the deeds that brought you to this undesired effect? What can you change and do better next time to create a different and more positive result? It's time to take responsibility for your own reality, the good and the bad. You create your own reality, the energy that you put out. Do you choose for positive energy from now on? If yes, post positive energy in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful or inspirational at all, please leave a comment. Like this video. It helps to spread the message so you can have an immediate impact. You can create an immediate effect on other people's life as well by this small act of liking this video and sharing it. And if you would like to stay updated on my new videos, then subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button to receive a notification when I post a new video. Keep watching. See you in the next video.